So, welcome back to Vapors Cove again. Yahar.
Welcome to me, Cove.
You may have noticed that we're in the exact same position as we were last week.
My dog is still tired.
The dog is always tired. So, yeah. I got nothing. What were we talking about? We were talking about the average attention span on YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
we were.
it's like 3 minutes.
Average what?
The average attention span.
Oh, on where?
On YouTube.
Oh.
What were we talking about?
The average tube span on attention user?
What is a tube span?
The distance in which your internet's go. Because the internet is just a series of tubes.
It could travel a very, very long way from Mars. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna refill. That's the one thing. Okay, well, my dripper is gonna burn through a lot of liquid this way.
What is that? No.
So okay, last time we talked about your device and how the zmax was functioning, and you saw me hit this a couple of times and probably make too much vapor. This is how I'm gonna term it. Too much vapor, and it's because what I have is, so now I've quit smoking for long enough that like cigarettes, not what I'm looking for ever. Now I've made a hobby out of my vaping, and I am to a point where I am interested in rebuilding everything from the ground up. The heads that you have on that one, the heads that I have in this one, they come from a factory. They are built by somebody. They're built by somebody to certain specifications, and that's nice. That's great because it's less to think about. You've got an excellent. Protanks are awesome. You know you got a protank3 coming out.
What the fuck?
Dual coil.
We're doing that. We're talking about that next week.
We will. We'll be talking about it. Hopefully, I'll have more information on it. It's all I have right now is a picture that just has a couple of specifications that are like, okay, cool.
What was that gesture? What are you? Were you climbing?
I was definitely shimmying up a rope.
Shimmying up a rope. I wanted to make sure that is what we were doing.
So what I have here, and I'll kind of put it close to the camera. You can see that I've got little wraps. And I made, so the wire there is what transfers the energy.
We're using a GoPro 3 Hero Plus thing, so I don't know what the dog, the big one. So if it, I don't know what the focal length is on, so we'll just hope for the best.
Let's just hope that looks good. So basically what I've got is we've got these little wires that transfer the energy, and this is the concept that's present in all sort of e-cigarette parts. But in mine, I have broken down the parts so that I can work on it myself, and I can wrap it to different resistances. Resistance, of course, being the kickback that a device has when it's receiving energy. So I wrap it to a low amount of resistance. I put it on a device that doesn't care how low that resistance is, my magneto, and I go ahead and fire it. Now the advantage to this is I can wrap to low resistance so that a lot of battery power does a lot of stuff. So I get things like this.
This is the backstock area.
That's kind of scary, really.
Little cloud machine. Call them cloud chasers.
So we're going to test the theory, and we're going to end this week's video at 3 minutes just to see if you watched the whole thing, and we'll see you again next week.